What are some guy secrets girls don't know about? Sometimes we pee on the poo stains in the toilet because we are too lazy to use the scrub. I don't know who complained, but the way I see, we do a fine great work. If you compliment my appearance I will probably remember forever. I still remember when a girl in college told me I look nice with my beard when I first grew it out. I've had a beard ever since. I'm a woman. In college I complimented this random guy in line for coffee that he smelled really nice. It wasn't a pickup line or anything, I just enjoyed complimenting people. About a year later we ended up having a class together and I didn't recognize him at all. He came up to me and thanked me again for the compliment I gave him a year ago and said he hasn't forgotten about how nice that was for a stranger to be so upfront and to compliment him. We'll be married 7 years in June. Edit. Thank you for my first medal. I love sharing this story. Keep complimenting people, no matter their gender. You are a spark in a world of dry tinder. After a shower, we have no problem drying our balls and face with the same towel. Most of the time we try to dry the face first, then the sack. But sometimes we have to go back to the face. We just hope we use an uncontaminated part of the towel. Edit. Uncontaminated. My balls are clean after a shower. Just, wiping the balls then wiping my face is just kind of, yay. And then by the next day the towel forgets and it resets. Truly one of nature's miracles this. While I am thoroughly clean, the last two places I dry are my sack and crack. Sack first. I hesitate to dry my face after if I need to and ensure that the towel parts that touched don't come anywhere near my face. Day 2. I am grabbing the towel wherever and probably shoving my face right in the same spot. This comment will be buried. But those perfectly round toilets suck. It's super annoying when your junk touches the inside of the toilet bowl. The oval toilets like in most public toilets are much better fucking fact man. I hate the circle toilets. Bunch of snitches in this thread. At least they didn't disclose any of the serious stuff. Like stuff about that meeting we all have once a year. We don't talk about that. When people come crying to us, our first inclination is to fix the problem. Since this is, often, not possible, led with something along the lines of "can I vent for a minute" or anything that signals to us this is just a time for active listening, rather than a problem-solving session. Otherwise it's just awkward WTF is going on here in our heads. Simply saying you need to cry tells us exactly what we need to do. We don't get the hint. Saying I almost broke my neck in the driveway is not the same as asking us to shovel it. In my mind I'm thinking thanks for the heads up. I'll be careful. Subtle hints do not work. Obvious hints do not work. Anything short of spelling it out ABC style at us will not work. When I try to pick up on hints I get it wrong almost every time. Can confirm. Source. Good friend colleague at work asked me if I noticed anything different about her. I said it looked like she lost weight. She followed that up with "I'm 5 months pregnant." Edit. Words. Well, the good news is what you said is the opposite of what would have gotten you killed. Nice try, Audrey. I'm not telling you what I got you for your birthday. No matter how you shake and dance, the last 2 drops go in your pants. If you have a son, don't rush into his room and demand that he get up immediately to do chores or some shit. He definitely has morning wood and would appreciate not needing to hide a boner from his mom. Give him like 5 minutes. Also just not rushing into your kid's room in general. One day they are gonna run in there without knocking first and just catch an eye full of dick. There is no lock. So please knock. Or you might see cock. Morning wood can be cool for wake up sex. Not cool if you have to pee. We have to do all sorts of acrobatic maneuvers to pee. I myself like to do the Michael. If our balls are itchy, we don't actually scratch them. Instead we rely on clever little pinches to the nutsack.